Here are some of the different ways of accessing different tasks in Bitwig as you use your base. There are 4 main modes. Clips mode provides access to the clip grid to trigger clips in different tracks. The sliders control track volume. The bottom 4 function buttons are used to change the focus of the clips grid on different tracks and different scenes. In general, for all modes, these bottom buttons are used for some sort of navigation. Another consistent area is the top touch buttons. These are always mapped to track select in any mode. Hold the Clips Mode function button as a shift to access track controls such as mute, solo, record arm, and stop all clips. Sends and Returns mode reassigns the sliders to control the first 4 sends in the selected track, as well as the returns volume. If the current track is an audio track, the pads are used as clip triggers, as in Clips mode. If the selected track is a MIDI track, then the pads map to scales or drum pads to play the instrument on the track. This is a great way to dynamically add effects to any track. The bottom 4 buttons are for navigating individual clips, rather than the grid. This is important for recording new clips in an instrument track or even new audio. Hold the Mode button to shift the top buttons or access track controls on the pads. Device mode is like Sends and Returns, but the sliders map to the currently selected device parameters. Devices can be selected by holding the Device Mode button down and using the bottom 4 buttons to choose devices in a track or map the sliders to a new bank of parameters. Sequence mode is used for creating and editing MIDI clips. The sequencer is arranged differently for drum machines and instruments, taking a grid arrangement for drum machines and a horizontal arrangement for synths. At its most basic, it can be used as a 16-step sequencer, but it is possible to do a lot more using the shift. In sequence mode, the sliders are mapped to device macros for customized control over your instruments as you sequence.